Here at Pro Football Weekly, we bring you the way we hear it. We're heading over to the NFC East right now to talk about the Giants' backfield. And Eric, when the Giants drafted David Wilson, there was some thoughts that maybe he would challenge Ahmad Bradshaw, maybe eventually be the #1 running back. But you're hearing Bradshaw's had a pretty good preseason.
Well, I think the situation now is sort of figuring out what the carries are going to be, how they're going to be divvied up in New York. And obviously this is a team that throws the ball exceptionally well, approached 5,000 yards. But the fact that Ahmad Bradshaw has looked good so far, his foot is healthier than maybe the team expected at this point. And Wilson's looked good too. I mean, he's a first-round pick. He's going to be involved. Both kind of speed guys, both very active runners on the smaller side. But don't be shocked if DJ Ware ends up getting some runs. I think he's going to be their power option that they lost with Brandon Jacobs. So you could see Bradshaw be the #1, Ware the #2, and Wilson be a very active, very involved #3, kind of a third down back type.
Do you still think, though, at some point, maybe as the season goes on, David Wilson has the type of skills to start to gain more and more carries as he gets used to the NFL?
I think for now he's going to be in that sort of #2, #3 role, but I think if Bradshaw gets any kind of a setback from the injury, if Bradshaw suddenly develops fumbling problems or can't handle that lead role, yeah, we could see more of Wilson. He's going to be involved. The kids look good so far.
And now with the Giants from last year, Super Bowl champions, they had Ahmad Bradshaw, Brandon Jacobs, which on paper looked like one of the best backfields in the league, and they technically finished last in rushing yards, which you didn't think about because they were effective running the ball. In New York, is there kind of emphasis on getting that running game to be more effective, or is there any concern about it, or are they kind of pleased with where they're at?
Well, I think one of the subtle things that happened down the stretch, Kevin, when they were 7-7, couldn't run the ball at all, like you said. As they got closer to the playoffs, they really started to focus on the run blocking, the execution, getting that extra yard or two, and we saw it in the playoffs, over 100 yards a game. I think that was really a subtle addition to their offense, and we know Kevin Gilbride. He loves to play action. I think that's what makes him so dangerous this year. Now with Ruben Randall possibly stepping in as the #3 receiver, no big tight end, they want to go vertical. So what do? You run the football, bring that defender in the box, all of a sudden you've set things up pretty well long.
Well, if Eli Manning picks up from where he left off in the Super Bowl last year, combined with those receivers, and that run game improves, the Giants are certainly likely to get back there and try to defend their title. For more of our way we hear it and rankings, analysis, anything you need for the NFL, head to our website at profootballweekly.com.